Hi, before telling you why you should join UKC Amnesty International, let's learn a bit about Amnesty International itself. Amnesty International is a non-governmental organization that has 7 million members. It was founded in 1961 by the lawyer Peter Benenson. While he was on the London Underground, he read an article about 2 students in Portugal that were arrested and sentenced to 7 years in jail for having a toast to freedom. This event led him to think how international pressure would help mobilize the public opinion in favor of the liberation of political prisoners. And there was the birth of Amnesty International. The organization's goal is to fight and uphold human rights. Whenever there is a human rights violation, Amnesty will work in order to mobilize the public opinion, to put pressure on governments, on political armed groups, international organizations, and enterprises. For this matter, it has different means of actions, like protest, silence gathering, sending letters, and working with students group.
Human rights were for the first time enshrined in the Universal Declaration in 1948 by the United Nations. They can be defined as the basic freedoms and protections that belong to every single one of us. But most importantly, human rights are universal, indivisible, and interdependent, meaning that they apply to everyone everywhere, and that all the 30 articles in the declaration are equally important. So it means that nobody can decide that some are more important than others, and taking away one right has a negative impact on all other rights.
Hello everyone, to give you an idea of what Amnesty is and why you should join us, I thought I'd run through some of the things that we held last year. Our biggest campaign, I would say, was our mental health campaign, obviously raising awareness of what mental health issues are, but also the need for more services on university campuses. We also held our Amnesty and Right for Rights campaign, which is where we write to human rights defenders who are in prison and also their governments to ask for their release. One of the highlights of last year for me was the Amnesty Student Conference, which is held in London at their Human Rights Action Centre. It's where different Amnesty groups from all over the country get together and will obviously discuss what we've been up to over the past year. There's also guest speakers. For instance, last year there was Sarah Mardini, who gave a really inspiring talk about her life. She was a refugee and she now works to help other refugees. We also run socials back in Canterbury ourselves. So last year we had the Christmas dinner and also various quiz and pub nights. So yeah.
Hello everyone. So this year, due to COVID-19 restrictions, most of our events are going to be online, but that also means that you guys will be offered a lot more online resources. We're still going to have our meetings every Friday in person, so please let us know if you want to attend those beforehand. And we're going to offer you a mix of events such as talks, debates, and the classic Amnesty events, and maybe even a film night. We're going to try to incorporate even more societies into our campaigns this year, and we're going to work with Kent Union on Black History Month.
So this year we're going to be starting off with Black History Month that will run throughout October, and then following on from this we're going to be doing some stuff on LGBTQ+ rights and sex education, and then after Christmas we're going to be doing some more campaigns, maybe on refugee crisis or climate change, but this will change depending on what is current at the time.